Hi there, it's Suzanne, and I just wanted to make a quick video to talk to you guys about consistency and daily stress and making good food choices. And I hope that it helps one of you guys. Over the past couple of days, I've had a couple of stressful events happen. In the big scheme of things, they were pretty minor and certainly nothing compared to major life events. I haven't lost my job, nobody's passed away, nothing like that. But small events that sort of put a wrinkle in the day or some unexpected news. And what I noticed is that having that happen to me 2 days in a row, I was able to identify a pattern that I hadn't noticed on the first day. And it occurred to me that these small stresses are occurring to me daily and probably to most of us. You may wake up in the morning and have your day planned out, and then if something doesn't go quite right, everybody reacts to it differently. For me, unless I've planned out adequate time to manage unexpected things, I can tend to get very antsy and anxious and start to get upset, and I start looking for people to blame or start looking for other reasons to be upset. So specifically, here's what happened to me 2 days ago after running a full day of errands and wanting to get home and get some rest and call my brother to wish him his happy 50th birthday. Went to get in my car and the battery was dead. Now, the reason that this particular incident bothered me so much is because it's about the fourth time my battery's died in the last 2 weeks. And my battery's fine, it's a good battery. What's happened is that the lights get left on and the battery drains. The little buzzer that warns me that I've left my lights on has stopped working in my car. So what did I do? I went to Dunkin' Donuts, which was across the street because it was a warm environment. I knew they had Wi-Fi. Monday Night NFL football was playing, and I figured I would sit there while I waited for AAA to show up. So guess what happened? I ordered some donuts. And they tasted good, and I wasn't really too upset with myself. But the very next day, I got another piece of slightly distressing news, and there's an immediate sense that I wanted to comfort myself, and there's a lot of ways to do that. But I did something that was convenient. Again, this sort of the thought process. I did one easy thing leading to another easy thing. I no longer had energy to go through my fridge and fix something healthy for myself. It just took too much energy, and I didn't have that extra space in my brain. So I walked across the street. There's a bar, and again, I thought, well, it's convenient. They serve dinners there. Maybe they've got a fancy beer that I can taste that I haven't had, and they'll be playing pit basketball on the TV. So, what ended up happening, I looked at the menu and I'm like, oh, well, these tasty fries are really good. And went into the beer cave that they call it, where they've got hundreds of individual beers you can choose from, and picked up something tasty and had that. So, again, one night of doing that is not a big deal. But what I noticed is that 2 days in a row of having a slightly stressful event and then going to something that in my mental thought process seemed like it was a good solution at the time. Well, Dunkin' Donuts was warm, they had Wi-Fi, and I could wait for AAA. It led me down this path of making one easy decision after another. So in the big picture, what can I do to control these responses to stressful events? The stressful events, they're going to happen all the time. They're going to happen every day. And sort of having a way to manage them, or a way to manage the decisions that you make when stressful events occur, is going to make it a lot easier to continue to make healthy choices. Again, one episode like this, one donut a month or whatever, even one donut a week, if otherwise you're eating consistently, is not a big deal. I don't see anything wrong with that, but I feel a little bit crappy today because I had 2 days in a row of eating food that wasn't very excuse me, eating food that wasn't very good for me, and then getting emotionally a little irritated with myself. So I'm just making this video to share with you some of my personal experiences. I'm not beating myself up about it, and I'm pretty happy that I recognized this pattern. What am I going to do next time I've got a stressful piece of news? Well, I know what I don't want to do. So I would like to hear your ideas for how you manage stress in your life and how that wraps into your daily decision making. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you're having a great day.